Thank you.
You've kept the shape of the Romanesco. It's a cauliflower flavour. It's quite mild, and it almost feels creamy. Your mashed potato is really creamy. There's a little bite of spring onion in it as well. This is good flavours. This is good cookery.
Can you crack this for me, please?
Not strong enough.
He's not that strong, is he?
Oh.
I'm not trying to overthink it. Just follow my instincts and see if it all works. I reckon when it comes to making these dishes on the fly, I'll stay quite consistent with the flavour profile. I'm just saying words I've heard on MasterChef before, by the way. Like flavour profile. I've never said that.
Isan.
Hello.
Have you decided what you're going to make for us?
Yes, I'm going to try and make peri-peri chicken livers and onions served with a cumin flatbread.
Have you cooked chicken livers before?
No, I haven't. My mum was the cook in the house, and she sadly passed away 10 years ago. About 6 weeks after she passed away, me, my dad and my brother looked in the kitchen and went, "Can anyone cook?" So for the last 10 years, out of necessity, we've had to learn to cook.
Are you anywhere near as good as Mum was?
Absolutely not, no chance. But, you know, I try, and so far, I've not poisoned anyone. Everyone seems to enjoy the food I make, so let's see.
Isan's going to take those chicken livers, he's going to pan-fry them with lots and lots of onions, and he's making what he's calling a peri-peri sauce. What he's actually doing is just making a sauce of anything which is hot and red. It's not peri-peri, it's just called Isan's hot sauce. He's got peppers, 2 Scotch bonnets, some yoghurt, some onions and some garlic, all in a blender, and he's turned it to a paste. But those chicken livers need to have a little bit of colour on the outside, and they should be nice and pink in the middle. If they're not pink in the middle and they go grey, they can go really dry and sandy.
If you're in the middle of a stand-up routine now, where are you?
The crowd are wanting their money back at this point.
25 minutes have gone.
Really tight to be here. I can't believe I've got the apron and everything. I'm dreaming about food. Last night, I had a dream that all these ingredients were just falling on top of me. Yeah, so that's where I'm at.
Rochenda, you seemed really happy when you got this.
Oh, my God, I was so happy because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do a journey myself in my personal life into kind of vegetarianism.
Well, how much cooking do you do?
I do quite a bit of cooking because I've got a lovely friend down the road who runs an allotment, and so we get loads of, like, amazing produce from her, and it'd be a shame to waste it, so, yeah.
You look happy and confident, and that fills me full of confidence.
OK.
Good luck,
I hope you
Chef.
like it. Thank you, Chef.
Rochenda seems to be going about this task the right way, taking that Romanesco and turning it into a steak. She's cutting it into big, thick pieces, brushing it with paprika, which should go nice and smoky. She's serving the whole lot with champ potatoes, which are mashed potatoes with spring onions in them. Could be delicious, as long as there's no lumps in that mashed potato and it's really well seasoned. And then she's making a chimichurri sauce. It's almost like a salsa verde. And she's taking lots of different herbs, a bit of vinegar, some chili, mixing the whole thing together as a dressing. Well, that's great. I think it sounds like a great dish, and Rochenda is really confident.
We have a fist pump, it's what kids do. Boom.
Actor Rochenda's ingredient was Romanesco cauliflower. She's cooked it as a steak in paprika butter, topped with chimichurri sauce, served with spring onion mash, mushrooms and sunflower seeds.
Honestly, I think it's a little messy, and I think it tastes fantastic.
Thank you.
You've kept the shape of the Romanesco. It's a cauliflower flavour. It's quite mild, and it almost feels creamy. Your mashed potato is really creamy. There's a little bite of spring onion in it as well. This is good flavours. This is good cookery.
The sauce is herby with like lots more chili in there as well, and tomatoes. Then you get nuttiness coming from the sunflower seeds around the outside, which I like. You don't have to chuck everything at a plate. Sometimes you can just go a little bit less. But I'm really pleased with what you've done and your ambition.
Well, I mean, it feels absolutely amazing to hear that they think that you're a good cook and you've got good instincts, because that's the basis of any good cook. So it's definitely the beginning of a long journey, hopefully. Fingers crossed.